Thank you so much for joining me today on Everyday Yoga. I'm Christine and I am here at my mom's house, staying here temporarily while I'm waiting for my house to be ready. And I just wanted to take a moment to talk about being present. That's kind of a catchphrase these days. People talk about being mindful, maybe about being present, about being conscious. And occasionally our minds can run away with us and imagine things happening in the future, maybe rethinking about things that have happened in the past. More often than not, it's not anything that we can control. And being present can help us come back inside ourselves and get out of the monkey mind and find a sense of peace and calm. So today, let's just start by taking a moment to just notice the breath. So it's really hard to say to yourself, oh, I gotta stop thinking about that. I'm making myself crazy. Some thoughts come up in your mind and you try to push them away. And that pretty much never works, at least not for me. But what does work is being present. Being present simply means paying attention to what's going on right now, this minute. Paying attention to the breath, coming back to just the in and out process of breathing can instantly make you be present. Help you be present, not make you be present, I suppose. So let's just take a moment to just notice the breath. No need to change it. Just pay attention to it. And if your thoughts start to drift off, just bring your attention back to the breath. And when you are successfully paying attention to your breath, you are present. Wherever you might be lucky enough to be in a beautiful setting here like I am, or you might be in your living room or in your office, but wherever you are, just take a moment to notice it. Right now as it is, not as you would like for it to be, but just notice it, what is. It might help you to sit up nice and tall, maybe even press the feet into the earth, press the sit bones into the surface they're sitting on if you're sitting. Maybe have the palms face down in your lap. But truly, being present really does not require any of that. It just means paying attention to what is and to where you are right now. And if your mind starts to drift off to other thoughts, just bring your attention back to your breath. Maybe notice sounds that you hear around you. Notice the space that you're in. Maybe notice the air as it touches your skin. Maybe notice sensations in your body. But just notice. No judgment. Just, it is. It is what it is, as we are fond of saying, but that's the truth. But it is. This is what is. And the first glimmer of peace is acceptance of what is. No judgment. When we sold our house and found out that we wouldn't be able to move into our new home for a whole nother month, the thought of having to live in my mom and dad's basement was not ideal. But here I am, enjoying the fruit of their labors, this beautiful, beautiful setting. So maybe living with your mom when you're 52 isn't part of the plan, but it is what it is. And I can be upset about not being able to be in my new home and unpacking my things and having my own space. Or I can choose to accept that I'm here in this gorgeous place, spending time with my parents that I probably would have never had, definitely would have never had. Getting a glimpse into their life. So maybe the next time your imagination starts to run away with you, or the next time you feel anxious or overwhelmed, just take a moment to bring your attention back to what is, back to the breath, back to the experience of being right here, wherever you are, right now, whenever it is. You can also practice presence in your everyday life. You don't have to make it a huge formal meditation on a pillow saying Om, although that really does have its place too, and I highly recommend it. But just washing your hands, which we're all doing lots of these days. When you're washing your hands, take a moment to notice the temperature of the water, to feel how the soap plays upon your fingers. To notice how it feels to rinse your hands clean and turn off the water. Maybe notice how the towel feels as you dry them. That's practicing presence. That's being mindful. So whatever you find yourself doing, be there. Be there with yourself, with your breath, experiencing the moment. I hope this practice will help you. I know that it has helped me because I do tend to be anxious about the future, worrying about things that pretty much invariably never come to happen. Or I replay old conversations that have happened in the past that can never ever be changed. But what I can do is come back to the breath, come back to where I am, and be grateful for every moment. Thank you so much for being here with me. May you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you find peace and joy.